Who was Haile Selassie, and what is his connection to Rastafarianism? An intriguing question, isn't it? Well, strap in as we delve into the fascinating story of a man who was, and still is, considered a divine figure by many. Our story begins in the early 20th century, in the heart of Ethiopia. Born Tafari Makonnen Woldemikael, the man who would later be known as Haile Selassie was crowned Emperor of Ethiopia in 1930. His reign was marked by a push for modernization, social reform and resistance against Italian invasion. But his impact was not confined to the borders of his homeland. The birth of Rastafarianism in the 1930s in Jamaica was deeply influenced by Selassie, then known as Rastafari. The movement took his name and hailed him as their Messiah, a figure prophesied to redeem Africans and lead them to freedom. This belief was rooted in the words of Jamaican political leader Marcus Garvey, who had declared, "Look to Africa where a black king shall be crowned, he shall be your redeemer." When Selassie ascended the throne, many saw this prophecy fulfilled. The coronation of Selassie was a significant event, not just in Ethiopia, but across the world, particularly in Jamaica. His title, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, resonated with the Jamaican poor and oppressed, who found hope in his ascension. Selassie's visit to Jamaica in 1966 further solidified his status among Rastafarians. Despite never publicly acknowledging his deification, Selassie became an enduring symbol of Rastafarianism. Yet it's important to note that while Selassie is central to Rastafarian belief, the movement is about more than one man. It's a spiritual and socio-political movement that advocates for a return to Africa, the homeland of those displaced by the transatlantic slave trade, a rejection of Western society often referred to as Babylon, and a belief in the sacredness of nature. So, what have we learned today? We've journeyed from the coronation of an Ethiopian emperor to the birth of a new spiritual movement in Jamaica. We've seen how Haile Selassie, even without claiming divinity, became a symbol of hope and liberation for many, his life intertwining with the rise of Rastafarianism. We've observed the power of belief and how it can shape social and cultural landscapes. Remember, history is not just about events and dates, it's about the people who shape it and the beliefs they inspire. In the story of Haile Selassie and Rastafarianism, we see a vivid illustration of this truth. Whether you're a reggae fan, a history buff, or just a curious soul, there's a lesson here for all of us. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep questioning.